said the price of Bitcoin was $240, that would be incorrect. The price of Bitcoin is $610, roughly. So we made that video about 10 months ago, 11 months ago. So the price has gone up 2.5 times in less than a year. So in other words, the longer you wait, the price is going to keep going up. The chart that you saw where it showed how many daily transactions, a year ago it was more like in the 100,000 range. Now it's way over 200,000 daily transactions. It was $900 and something million had been invested into Bitcoin startup companies. Now it's way over $1 billion. So everything just keeps going in the same direction that the video was talking about, and it's not stopping. It just keeps getting bigger and better and bigger and better. So as you saw on there, Bitclub Network, we do Bitcoin mining. If you want, let's pull up blockchain.info. So this is actually blockchain.info. You can go on here and track Bitcoin. This is every transaction happening in the world right now with Bitcoin. These are actually the blocks of Bitcoin that different Bitcoin mining pools are hitting. You scroll down, and let's go to mining pool stats. And we showed this on there, on the video also. But you can see Bitclub Network, and scroll down a little bit. And on here, you could Bitclub Network. This is just blocks we've hit the past few days. We're calling Bitclub Network. Now this will show you the blocks that we've hit in just the past few days. And click on any one, doesn't matter which one. No, on the hash. You got just click on the hash. Any of them. So in here you'll see Bitclub Network. The block reward, 12.5 Bitcoin. And you'll see it's newly generated coins. So you know these are brand new Bitcoin just coming into circulation. And this is the reward for us powering the blockchain for the Bitcoin network. So they were generated and they were deposited into this Bitcoin wallet address. So you know this Bitcoin wallet address belongs to Bitclub Network. You click on that. And we've been using this Bitcoin wallet for mining for about a year, maybe 13 months, something like that. Scroll a little bit. So you'll see on here newly generated coins, newly generated coins, newly generated coins. Scroll down, fast. Lots and lots of newly generated coins. Keep going. And actually, go ahead. And it's pages and pages. Click on this one right here. So you can actually see it's not just 11 pages. It's actually, you have to scroll all the way to the bottom again. It's actually many pages. Okay, you can go back to page 1. Many pages. So far to this wallet, we have mined 33,407 Bitcoin. We still have 11,537 Bitcoin sitting in the wallet right now. So let's just show that USD. Scroll down a little bit. Over this one. Just click on this, and then it'll show it in USD. There you go. Scroll back up. So that's over $20 million that we've mined worth of Bitcoin that's been paid out to Bitclub Network members. And there's still $7 million just sitting in the account right now. I'm pretty sure almost everybody in here has been involved in network marketing before, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody in here ever been given access to any network marketing company's bank accounts? Ever? This is transparent. We can't hide this. Everybody has 24-hour access to this. Now, I know there's a lot of passive programs in network marketing right now, and a lot of them sound really good. Passive programs really started taking off about 5 years ago, and the reason is because 80% of people that join network marketing, they sponsor 0 people. They fail. They never make a paycheck at all, not even $1. They make nothing, 0. Some people make a little bit of money. There's a few people that make a ton of money. But most fail and do not make any money whatsoever. So when passive programs started coming out, where it was, hey, give us some money, here's our story, and here's how we're going to be giving you passive income, and you're going to make back more money than you put in, those 80% went, wow, we can finally win. And all that, the other small group that normally make money went, wow, we're really going to be able to make money off of these people that can never make a dime. And I saw these and I went, hey, is it just me? Isn't this a Ponzi scheme? Aren't these going to collapse? And people are like, oh, Russ, don't worry about it. What do you mean don't worry about it? That's robbing people. There's no difference from opening somebody's window while they're gone on vacation, sneaking in and taking their television and their stereo and all their stuff. You're stealing. So passive programs are evil. I've never joined them. I will never join them. I always said there can never be a passive program in network marketing. It's not possible. It's impossible. And then I saw Bitcoin. It's the only way that this can actually happen. So with the way Bitcoin works, it's just like gold. It's just like gold. Always think of Bitcoin like gold, except it's digital. And we'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. So if you wanted to invest money into a gold mine, and if I wanted to invest money into a gold mine, I could do that. But it doesn't mean I'm going to go start digging holes to help them mine for gold. The gold miners dig the holes, they dig up the gold. They can just give me my gold every single day. Bitcoin mining is the same way. It's actually very high-level programming. I don't know personally how to mine a Bitcoin. If you gave me a room full of computers, said, here you go, Russ, go mine some Bitcoin, I got no clue how to do that. I am not a programmer. But I got no problem investing money into a Bitcoin mine. Let the programmers mine the Bitcoin. Just give me Bitcoin every day. So that's what Bitclub Network is. Now, if you look at those pools, let's go back to the pools page. Go back. All right, so basically, all these companies are big money guys that have invested 10, 20, 50 million dollars into doing Bitcoin mining. This is dominated by rich people. Bitclub Network is the biggest organization on here where the little guy can get involved for a little bit of money. So with this is a few rich guys, a few rich guys, a few rich guys, a few rich guys. We're the only one. We're talking about tens of thousands of people. We're spreading the word about Bitcoin. We're helping everybody get involved with Bitcoin. Oh, also another thing that was wrong on the video, it said that there's so far about $2.5 billion or $4 billion worth of Bitcoin, whatever it was. Right now there's about $10 billion worth of Bitcoin because the value has gone up. So every 10 minutes, there's a new block of Bitcoin. When Bitcoin started, if you remember from the video, there was no Bitcoin. The first block, there was 50 Bitcoin created, and it's just grown little bit by little bit by little bit every 10 minutes for the past 7.5 years. 100% of that Bitcoin that's been created went to people involved in Bitcoin mining. 100% of it. If we are not involved, it's not going to stop. It's just going to keep going to other people. When I found out that this was happening, I just made a decision that I wanted some of it. Rashimi, he found out, he decided he wanted some of it. And half the room in here, well, probably more than half the room, we decided we want some of it. And so if you're brand new and seeing this, if you don't want some of it, it's okay. In fact, Sonic, he's a little mean. He is. He'll stand up here and tell you, what? Don't join.
Don't join.
Don't join. He's like, don't join. I say, why you tell that to people, man? He's like, because if they join, they're going to get some of my Bitcoin. I want more Bitcoin. That's the way he looks at it. Don't join. I'll get more that way. Seriously. And so if you don't join, we all just keep getting more. If you join, we actually will get a little bit, so we're going to split up by more people. But now, as people are joining, we just keep buying more computers and more computers and more computers and more computers so that we can mine more and more Bitcoin. There was actually an article a little over a year ago about the top 18 or 21 Bitcoin mining operations, and we were number 13 on the list. And then a couple months ago, they did the whole story again, and we moved from 13 to number 6. And we just keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And we also now do Ethereum mining. And by the way, you guys are going to be seeing an update coming out in the back office. There's a new coin that's going to be launching in about a month, just at the end of October, less than a month from now. And it uses the same type of equipment as Ethereum mining, GPUs. And so we just bought a bunch more GPUs. And the name of this coin is actually called Zcash, so Zcash. And when Zcash starts, there will be no Zcash. It's just like Bitcoin, starting with 0. And so all the Zcash that comes into existence will actually be done by people that are mining it. And Bitclub Network, with our Ethereum mining operation and all the new equipment we just bought, we will have about 5% of all the GPU power on the planet. And this new Zcash, about $20 million was invested into starting Zcash, and normally coins are pre-mined. And we'll talk about ClubCoin in a minute, but most time coins are pre-mined, so you get millions of these coins, and they're giving to the people that invested in the beginning. Well, Zcash didn't do that. They're just taking a little bit of each block, giving that to the investors. So it's really starting with none. And so we're going to have a very limited pool for this new machinery that we bought that we're going to be mining Zcash with, and that could make all of us a lot of money very, very, very quickly. If any of you guys don't want in on that, it's okay. I'm cool with keeping it all to myself. I got no problem with that. The only reason we're even selling any of it is because friends of mine like Sonic or Shyme are always like, it's not fair, come on man, you gotta let us in too. So we're gonna let you guys in. And I also have a video. I haven't even showed you guys this video yet. So this is a different mining facility. This is all of our GPUs where we're mining Ethereum, and we'll also be mining Zcash. And there's other coins also. Those are just the two main ones. There's also another coin called Monero we can mine as well. That has pretty good value. So this footage was just taken like 3 days ago in Iceland from a cell phone. We had a film crew there, but this was done from a cell phone. You can see the Bitclub Network signs. There's another sign up on the wall also. Up there on the wall in the back. So we're constantly expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. So the big benefit here for all of us and all the passive programs that are out there, the problem with them is that they need to have people join to pay the first people, and then more people join to pay the next group, and more people to join to pay the next group. And eventually you run out of arms. It's just the way. It just can't support itself. It will collapse. And so with what we have going on here, we don't have that model where we need new people to join. So if no more new people join Bitclub Network, if the last person has joined, it's okay. We've already bought the equipment. We're mining Bitcoin. You can see the blocks of Bitcoin that we're hitting. We've mined $20 million worth in the past year. So if no more new people join, that's not going to stop. It's going to keep mining blocks of Bitcoin over and over and over and over and over again. We're all going to keep getting paid. Now, the same as a gold mine, you want to expand the gold mine. You want to get more bulldozers and more this and more that to keep making the mine bigger and bigger and bigger. We do the same thing here. So everybody takes some of the Bitcoin they get every day and puts it back in to help buy even more equipment. So even if no more new people join, everybody's getting paid, everybody's making repurchases that help us to buy more equipment, and anytime anybody makes a repurchase, the upline gets a commission also. So I don't know of a network marketing company where if the entire thing just stopped No more new people started joining. And not just new people. Some people might go, oh, well, I had a downline in so-and-so company, and no more new people joined, but everybody paid their auto ship, so I got residual income. That's fine. But in this, you can have no more new people join, and not one person pulls a penny out of their pocket. It's all self-perpetuating. We don't need any more new money to come in. We just don't need it. But yet we'll all keep getting paid forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we do Bitcoin mining, but that's really not what I see as the future for Bitclub Network. The Bitcoin mining really just got us started. If you look at what Bitcoin is, most people think of it as just money, and that's really the wrong way to look at it. It's like looking at the internet as if the internet was just email, and the internet's not just email. So Bitcoin is a protocol. What makes Bitcoin so special is that there's thousands of people around the world that have their computers hooked into Bitcoin, and they're hosting the network, powering the network. This is what we were just talking about, that's called miners. So mining. So Bitcoin, the money, is the reward for powering Bitcoin, the technology. So right now, everybody talks about Bitcoin, the money, because that's really all there is to talk about. But this technology can do so many things. Smart contracts, it can make voting where no one can cheat in an election. It can do things with property. It can do stuff with birth certificates and passports. There's so many different things that this technology can do. And over the next 10 years, you're going to see us go from talking about Bitcoin, the money, to where we talk about Bitcoin, all these other things. There can be hundreds of different revenue streams. Bitcoin, the money, will be the small piece. So same kind of thing, 25 years ago, email was everything about the internet. Now email is a very small percentage of what the internet's about. Same kind of thing here. So this right here is the secret, a distributed network. And anytime anybody goes, so how safe is it? This is what makes Bitcoin the safest thing that any of us are even aware of. Because if you knew where PayPal was and you had a rocket, you literally could blow up PayPal, PayPal would be gone. With Bitcoin, there's thousands of these. If you blow one of these up, it doesn't matter. There's thousands more. So this is completely safe. No government can ever alter it. No person, no company, nobody can ever manipulate Bitcoin whatsoever. It's consensus basis. That means 51% of everything has to agree. Generally, 100% agree on every transaction. So you can't just have one guy get hacked coming in here to the network. You'll have one guy, when you have thousands of people saying one thing, one trying to say the other, they can't override the system. It just won't work. So it can never be hacked, it can never be turned off, it can never be exploited, manipulated, nothing. It's a perfect system. And the more you study it, the more excited you'll get about it. And I've been studying this now for over 2 years, and I get more excited about Bitcoin and Bitcoin technology and blockchain technology every single day. So this is a completely different animal than what we're used to with most network marketing opportunities. This is real innovation. The person, Satoshi Nakamoto, who invented Bitcoin, has actually been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize in economics, but nobody knows who it is. I mean, literally, nobody knows who it is, but he's been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Because this is probably the world's greatest invention since the internet. It's really that big of a deal. So with Bitclub Network, I don't look at us as a technology company, even though we're talking about technology. We are distribution. Same way as Amway is the biggest distribution company, network marketing company. If they come up with a new product, they put it through their distribution next month, they do millions of sales in it instantaneously. They do, I think, over $1 billion a month in sales. Any kind of new product, millions more. It's because they have the distribution. So we are the distribution for Bitcoin and blockchain technology. We just started with mining because it's easy to scale up very quickly. But if there's a really good idea that has to do with the technology, we just put that new revenue stream and boom, we have distribution. We have tens of thousands of members all over the world that instantly can make everybody another paycheck. So the next thing that we're launching is Coinpay. So Coinpay actually works right now. Still doing a little bit more testing, working on a few more things. So any member of Bitclub Network will be able to sign up any business anywhere in the world to help them to accept Bitcoin and Clubcoin, which is our own cryptocurrency, which we'll talk about in just a minute. If they don't want the Clubcoin or they don't want the Bitcoin, it's okay. We can get it changed into whatever fiat currency, ringgit, USD, euros, whatever, and get that in their bank account. So no one has to worry about keeping the coins. If they don't want the coins, they want the cash, that's fine, no problem. So in here you can see like a profile, sub-users. So in other words, like a sub-user, when I was in Vietnam, I talked to the largest taxi cab company in Vietnam. They got 15,000 taxis, 30,000 drivers. And so with this platform, the taxi cab company could set up a Coinpay account, have all of their drivers set up their own sub-accounts, so that way it can all come in to pay the taxi cab company, but each driver won't have access to the whole company's money. It'll be separated. And so it does everything. 30 years ago, there were very few places that actually accepted Visa and MasterCard. Now everywhere accepts Visa and MasterCard. There's 3 big platforms right now that are like this. You got BitPay, Coinbase, GoCoin. Those are the 3 big ones. And then you have, I don't know, probably 10 more that are littler ones that are just country specific. So we'll be worldwide, and imagine what it would take to get 30,000 sales reps. How much would that cost you to go out signing up businesses for your platform? Nobody can afford that. Bitclub Network has it built in, and people are incentivized to go and do this. So we literally, with Bitclub Network, can become the next Visa or MasterCard. This can be that type of business. And just so you guys know, we're going to have 1 billion shares of Coinpay, and 15% of Coinpay is going to be giving out, so every single member of Bitclub Network will be getting shares of Coinpay. So every single person will be part owner of Coinpay. Even if somebody joined the very first day that Bitclub Network started, you will get shares. Most people are not, well, nobody's expecting it, but everybody's going to get it. And so this is working right now. It's not something where it's like 6 more months to come. It's actually working. We're going to start getting businesses on it and using it here very, very, very quickly. Okay, so we're also building in an advertising platform to this as well. So that way when you go to a business and they go, oh yeah, I'm already accepting Bitcoin, I use this company. Say, okay, well, how many customers does that company get you? They go, well, they don't give me any customers. They don't do that. They just have a platform for me to accept Bitcoin. So, okay, well, we have the platform, but we also have, and if you count in our free members also, we have over 100,000 people in Bitclub Network right now. So we can say we have, over 100,000 people that we'll let you advertise to for no money. You advertise for free. We'll bring you new customers. So would you rather have a Bitcoin platform to accept payments, but get nothing, or this one where we'll charge you the same thing, you'll still be able to do everything the same, and we'll bring you new customers? Of course you're going to want this one. So all we're going to ask them is that they please give our members a discount. If our members come in to buy a pizza, give them a free Coke. If they bring you 5 shirts to dry clean, then pay for 4, give them 1 free. Just little things like that. Now, it might seem like a very small thing, but if you think about 4, get 1 free, that's 20%. So if we go to Bittrex real quick, So on Bittrex, you can buy and sell Club Coin right now. Actually, there's lots of different cryptocurrencies on there. And their fee is 1/4%. So if you want to change $100 worth of Bitcoin into $100 worth of Club Coin, the fee is 1/4%. It'll cost you 25 cents. So $100 of Bitcoin into $100 of Club Coin. It'll cost you 25 cents. Nothing. But then if you could end up saving between 5% and 20% on $100, that's $5 to $20. Would you do that? Absolutely. Well, what if we had a database of Coinpay where we had 5,000 businesses, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 businesses that you could search, so anything you wanted to buy, whether it's a cell phone, plane ticket, whatever, where you can get the best discount. And it's only if you pay with Club Coin. Because when these businesses go, okay, well, how do we know it's your members that we're giving a discount to? Our members pay with Club Coin. Okay, but what if I don't want the Club Coin? No problem. We can have it changed into Bitcoin instantaneously. And then we can have the Bitcoin changed into ringgit, dollars, whatever, instantly. So people get the customers, but they don't have to keep the coins if they don't want to. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit. Wait, this looks... Okay, yeah. So here is Club Coin. And click on Club Coin for me real quick here. Alright. So we launched Club Coin a little less than a year ago. In the video it said we're launching our own coin. Coin's launched now. It wasn't when that video was made in the beginning. So when we launched Club Coin, we had already been going for over a year, and the people that had joined the year previous, in the very beginning, we had never talked about Club Coin. We hadn't thought of it yet. It wasn't even an idea when we started Bitclub Network. But we literally gave Club Coin away to every single person in Bitclub Network all the way back to the very first day. So it really was free for everybody. Nobody had to pay for it. When we started, we had 80 million Club Coin when we started. So far, we've given away about 65 million of the 80 million, and we're still giving Club Coin away every single day right now. It all belongs to our members. Besides Bitcoin and Ethereum and a couple of the other really big coins, I don't know of any other cryptocurrency that has more users than Club Coin, because we've given it away to tens of thousands of people. Oh, it's not loading. No, it's not. Just hit refresh again. Oh, socket status right here. Slow. It's connected, it's just slow. So, right now, I'll just let you know, Club Coin is trading for a little more than 50 cents for a Club Coin. Now, when we launched Club Coin, we told everybody, look, we're never going to let the price of Club Coin go down below 5 cents. So when Club Coin started and it went on the open market, we put in big buy orders at 5 cents. Hundreds of Bitcoin worth. And I didn't know if when we gave away Club Coin to thousands and thousands of people, if everybody would go, okay, here, take it, give me 5 cents. What actually happened was people said, hey, I want more of this, I'll buy for 6 cents, I'll buy for 7, I'll buy for 8, I'll buy for 9, I'll buy for 10, and the price started going up. And so there was one group in the beginning that wanted to get as much as they could and jam the price up to like 80 or 90 cents. It actually hit $1 for a short period of time. And then it kind of came back down, and it really hung in the 15 to 25 cent range for a long time. And as we were working on Coinpay, we were talking about Coinpay, people started seeing the vision of what could happen. Some people started buying up a lot of Club Coin off the open market. Because some people, when they join Bitclub Network, they go, oh cool, I'm getting a discount. So they just get their club coin, go on here, sell it, get the money, which is fine, no problem. And so there are some people that don't have any club coin now, and there's some people that have a lot of club coin. He has 500,000 club coin. It's 50 cents. That's $250,000. It's a million ringgit. Literally. But it's just getting started. We haven't even launched Coinpay. So, okay, so just kind of make it. This is the 27th. This is today. So that's what it's done just this week. So now that we have Coinpay coming out, and we've been telling people we're close to launching Coinpay, and everybody understands that with Coinpay, we can create massive demand for Club Coin. I mean, imagine if you got 50,000 businesses around the world that'll give you a discount if you use Club Coin. That could be huge. We're also going to be doing something else. I'm going to give you guys a little inside information. Should make you guys turn the cameras off. I'm not going to make you. All right. So here's the inside information. We figured out a way to create even more demand for Club Coin. Now, the reason we want to do this is because all of our members own Club Coin. So the more we make the price go up, the more money all of us make. Does that make sense? Okay. So, right now, everybody gets all their mining payout and their commissions paid in Bitcoin. If you want to cash out your Bitcoin to get cash, everybody knows how to do that, no problem. If you own Club Coin and you want to sell your Club Coin to get Bitcoin, it takes literally 2 seconds. If you want to do that, 2 seconds. So what we're going to do is we are going to make it kind of a mandatory thing where you're going to get 10% of your commissions in Club Coin. And if you want, you can get as much as 40% of your commissions in Club Coin. There'll be an option in the profile section. So, what's that going to do? Let's say we pay out 200 Bitcoin in commissions in a day. If on average that's 20% that people are getting, because some people want 40% in Club Coin, so if that's 20% actually being paid in Club Coin of that, that's 40 Bitcoin worth of Club Coin. Well, we have to go and get that Club Coin off the open market. So that would be 40 Bitcoin worth of Club Coin being bought off the open market every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. So it's constant, steady buy pressure all the time. So, what kind of big deal is that? I'll tell you what kind of big deal that is.
Very big. $10.
Right. So, who in here, okay, I'm just make a point. Who in here is in Bitclub Network right now? Okay. Keep your hands up. How many of you have any Bitcoin whatsoever? Even if it's a little Bitcoin, how many of you have just any amount of Bitcoin in your back office right now? Every single person. Thank you. So if I pay you some in Club Coin, it's still there. I got to get it off of here, give it to you, and it stays there. And I keep getting it off of here, and I keep getting it off of here, and there's nothing to buy. If there's nothing to buy, what happens? The price goes up. I'm telling you, the world is watching what we're doing and going, how are they doing this? They don't understand. We have tens of thousands of people where it's like we got this playbook and we're all on the same page. And they're not. We can dominate this thing. So right now, I mean the price is like 50 cents. And there's people that understand what we're doing. Like our guys in India, I got one guy in India, he's bought over 1 million Club Coin off the open market. His downline has bought about 2.5 million off the open market, and they have it staked. And by the way, any Club Coin that you have, you can stake and it will actually go up over time. So For the first 2 years, it's 20% first year, 20% second year. What does that mean? Year 3 and 4, it's 10%. Year 5 and 6, it's 5%. And it's going to keep every two years dropping down for 16 years. What does that mean exactly? What that means is he has a $500,000 club coin. So for the first 24 months, first 12 months, if you're staking your coins, you don't have to buy any equipment to mine it. You just leave your wallet open and the coins will stake. Did you stake your coins? Has his coin staked? So that means for the first year, he's going to get an extra 20%. So 500,000, 20% is 100,000. At the end of the first year, he'll have 600,000 club coins. At the end of the second year, he'll end up with 720,000 club coin. So with this, it's not like Bitcoin mining, which is proof of work where you got to buy equipment, and the equipment is worth less and less over time. Here, you're actually getting a digital asset, the coins. You're staking the coins. The coins are used as votes towards verifying the transactions instead of a complicated math problem that the equipment does. And so people that are staking their coins, that are helping secure the network, they're getting the rewards instead of the people buying the equipment. And by the way, of all the cryptocurrencies, about 1/3 of them are now proof of work. 2/3 of them are now proof of stake, because you don't got to buy equipment for it. So all of our members that have club coins, that are staking their club coins, are actually getting more coins over time. So that's why other people are also buying it. So we got the one guy who bought 1 million in India, and so the first year he's going to get an extra 200,000 club coins. And the price is going up. His average price is about 20 cents. So he bought 1 million club coins for about $200,000. Now the price is up to 50 cents. That's $1.5 million. I'm sorry, yeah, $1.5 million. Crazy. No, that's not right. 20 cents times 200. I'm sorry, times 1 million. Yeah, $200,000. Now it's 50 cents. Sorry, $500,000. $500,000. So his investment's gone from 200,000. Now it's worth 500,000. But he's going to end up getting an extra 200,000 club coins, which is another $100,000. That's if the price just stays the same. If we get the price to $5 or $10 in the next year, which I think we can easily get it in the next 12 months to $5 to $10 for one club coin. Look, man, our goal is simple. 10,000 millionaires. We can do this. We can do this. It's happening. Give me 3, 4, 5 years, we'll get club coin to $100, $200, $300 for one club coin. We'll do it. Seriously, we'll do it. Hey, look, people thought it was crazy when the market cap for Bitcoin hit $1 million. They're like, how can Bitcoin be worth $1 million? There's no way Bitcoin's worth $1 million. Now Bitcoin's worth $10 billion. Right now, $10 billion. It's not stopping. It's going to go to $1 trillion. It will happen. It's less of a jump to go from 1 million to a billion, or 10 billion to $1 trillion. This is less than we've already come. It's less. And we only have 14 million people. Where are you at here? Oh yeah, 9. So about 10 billion. So we just have to go up 100 times. You have to get 100 times bigger. There's about 14, 15 million people with a Bitcoin wallet. We can do that. So if Club Coin, if we can get Club Coin to where we're 3% of the market cap, 3% of the market cap of Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes to $1 trillion, we'll be 30 billion. Do you know what that means? Thousands of millionaires in Bitclub network. That's what that means. It's that simple. It's just math. It's just math. It's just math. Yeah, so we give away Club Coin. We're giving away less and less every month until the 1st of next year, and then there's no more Club Coin being given away. So you guys got to see Coinpay. Nobody's seen that yet. And I told you about the thing that we're doing. So we got some good stuff happening. So any questions from anybody? I know some of you might be thinking, We didn't talk about the compensation plan. It's not important. If you're just seeing this for the first time, what's the comp plan? What's the comp plan? Forget the comp plan. Most network marketing companies want to tell you why their comp plan is the best. Blah, 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 blah. You happy with the comp plan? You happy with the comp plan?
Yes.
Anybody in here in Bitclub Network unhappy with the comp plan? There. So if you're brand new, everybody's happy. It's a good comp plan. Don't worry about it. It's good. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Any questions about Bitcoin from anybody? I know it's a lot of information. I know it's a lot of information I gave you. And please do some research. Yes, sir?
I heard Coinpay is going to be a separate entity compared to Bitclub Network, right?
Yes, completely separate.
So how will we be involved as members of Bitclub Network?
That's a great question. All right, so I'm about to give you guys some more information that nobody knows about yet. I can't tell you this yet. Look, man, I'm coming up with some new invention technology stuff that doesn't exist in the world that's going to do this, that could be, I think, really revolutionary, that we're working on. Let's just put it this way. Every single member, we told you we were going to give you Club Coin. We gave you Club Coin. I'm telling you, we're going to give you shares of Coinpay. You're going to get shares of Coinpay. I just can't tell you how you're going to get them yet. We're working on that. But you will have them, and they will be yours.
It's ours, right?
Yours. Everybody will have yours. You will have it.
They found it.
Everybody. Everybody. Founders will get more. Founders will get more. There's always a founder bonus. There's always a founder bonus. So if you're a founder, you will get more. And we'll even be giving away shares into 2017. Look, we got some plans for next year for some new things. So Club Coin's going to stop the beginning of next year. We got some new ideas for some new things that'll start the beginning of next year. But I can't talk about them. I haven't even told these guys. I haven't even told them. So, I mean, he's a monster builder. That's one of the top 10 guys in the company right there. Seriously. And he don't even know it. I can't tell it yet. It's good though, I promise you, it's good. You'll be happy. And if you're already in, you're going to get some of everything we start with next year. You're not going to lose anything. So, you're good. So good question. It'll be good, I just can't give you specifics. All right. So, more questions about anything? Ask me anything. Okay, the trading platform. A lot of people want to know about the trading platform. Okay, so here's the thing about the trading platform. Some of you were here a couple months ago when we did a meeting and we had basically the main programmer that programmed everything with that trading platform. These guys have been using that trading platform and doing good with it. And we are actually using the trading platform. We've made money with it. The problem is, we were told there were 5 different components. So far we got 1 component that's working. Well, there's 2 components, that's not true. There's 2 components that are working, but this one's very limited. This one is working, but there's a lot of good profit, lose money. Good profit, lose money. So we've been ahead a few hundred Bitcoin, and we've been down 100 Bitcoin at one point. And so we're not comfortable launching this yet in the state that it's in. Now they're making us all these promises that this is going to be ready, this is going to be ready. So if I turn the trading platform on right now, if I go, it's ready to turn on. I can just go hit the button, boom, and everybody can go start sending me your money. If I turn it on right now, I will get first month conservatively, $30 million come in. First 90 days conservatively, $100 million right now, no problem. So we're going to have a $25,000 package. I got one guy in India wants to buy 500 $25,000 packages. 12.5 million US dollars. I'm telling you, I can turn it on right now and get $100 million. How many people do you know If they could flip a switch and have $100 million come in the door, how many people do you know would go, no, don't do it? I'm the only guy I know. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk people's money. It's not going to happen. If I was a scam, I would turn it on right now. Send me the money. I'm not going to risk people's money. When I feel comfortable, we'll turn it on. I'm not taking a risk. I just can't do it. So that's the only reason it's not turned on right now. I'm scared. That's it. I don't want to have any type of risk for anybody's money at all. With Bitcoin mining, I got no fear. I'm not risking your money. With that, I'm still fearful. Now they're like, this is coming, this is coming. When these other things come and they're working smoothly, and I'm like, oh, this thing can never lose, then we'll open the floodgates. It's just not ready, and I'm not risking it yet. So that's the answer. It's just trying to be safe. That's it. More questions? Yes.
You mentioned Monero just now.
Yeah.
Can you explain it a little bit further on Bitcoin?
No. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. There's 1,000 different cryptocurrencies. What do you think of this one? I don't know if Monero is going to be good or not. Monero is a very secretive coin, but the biggest dark market on the internet, which sells drugs and guns and stuff like that, no, it doesn't use it. They made an announcement that they're going to. So the price went way up. They haven't done it yet. So for all we know, somebody whoever's running that had bought a bunch of Monero, said that, the price went up, and now maybe they're just selling off all their coins. So I don't know if all of a sudden they're going to be like, oh, never mind, we're not doing it, and then the price just goes again. But if that really happens, there's potential for that to be really big, to where we could mine it and get a lot of it. I was just using that one as an example. It's the same platform as Ethereum and as Zcash. That's another one. So we might mine it, but right now it's actually more profitable to mine Ethereum than Monero. But it could be in the future. Yeah. More questions? I left them speechless again. Look, I know it's a lot of information. Do your own research. You don't have to believe anything that I have told you. Literally, you don't have to believe nothing I've said. Anything that you heard me say and go, that sounds crazy. Look it up. Just go to Google and do your own research. Go to YouTube. Do your own research. It took me about 3 days, literally 3 days straight, 8 hours a day, of studying websites and videos before the light bulb really turned on. I went, oh my gosh, Bitcoin can change the world. It took me 3 days. And it takes us all different amounts of time. But once it happens to you, you can't turn it back off. That's the amazing thing about this. So if you don't have that, this is huge idea inside yet, you just haven't learned enough yet. That's really all it is. You just haven't learned enough yet. You will get there. You're just not there yet. Right now, you can buy just about anything you want with Bitcoin. Plane tickets, hotel rooms, anything you can think of, you can buy with Bitcoin. Not many businesses accept Bitcoin. Like, you can't use Bitcoin at this hotel, but you can pay for this hotel with Bitcoin on Expedia.com. So over the next, 5-10 years, you're going to see all businesses accepting Bitcoin. So we've gone from daily transactions being 10,000 a day, 20,000 a day. When we got started, it was about 40,000 a day. Now it's way over 200,000 transactions a day. And eventually it'll be 1 million, and 2 million, and 5 million, and 50 million, and 100 million. And 5 years from now, the price of Bitcoin will probably be 20, 30, 40, 50,000 for one Bitcoin. Now, if people are just getting involved and starting to use Bitcoin 5 years from now, 6 years from now, they'll just be users. If they want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, they'll go buy 0.0000 whatever piece of Bitcoin. Most people won't deal with whole Bitcoins. It'll be the ones that are involved now that are collecting all this Bitcoin that will be dealing with whole Bitcoins. The way I really envision this is that 100 years from now, all of Sadik's great-great-great-great-great-grandkids are be like, yeah, great-great-great-great-great-granddad Sadik was involved with Bitcoin in the very beginning, and now every time any of his ancestors graduate from high school, we get a Bitcoin, and we're instantly millionaires. That's real. I mean, in the U.S., you had people in covered wagons going out west getting the land. The rich families are the people that got all that land. That's where we're at with Bitcoin right now. It's a land grab for this Bitcoin. There's only so much Bitcoin. Nobody can snap their fingers and make twice as much Bitcoin. That cannot happen. It's a set amount. Once it's all out, it's all out. Everybody has to fight for it, and the price goes up. It's really that simple. So, I mean, if you're not involved, it's okay. You won't hurt my feelings. I promise you won't hurt my feelings. I have people all the time that say to me, Russ, you know, oh, this person won't join, this person didn't join. Look, I've been staying in a hotel almost every night for, I don't know, about 2 years. I just travel nonstop, 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 nonstop. I need people to check me into the hotel. I need people to do my laundry. I need people to cook me dinner. I need people to come give me internet codes. I need people to do things for me. Drive my taxi, fly my plane. If somebody doesn't join, it's okay. We need people to do things for us. Not everybody can be rich in network marketing. It's just the way it is. Don't be mad if somebody doesn't join. Just, hey, thank you. Appreciate your time. So if you don't join, thank you for coming tonight. I really do appreciate it. I hope you learned something about Bitcoin, and I hope you will continue to research Bitcoin. If you don't join Bitclub Network, that's fine also, but please, I'm just trying to give you a very friendly piece of advice. Buy a little bit of Bitcoin, buy a little bit of Clubcoin, and just put it away. Even if you don't join Bitclub Network. We know a guy here in Malaysia, his friend bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin when it was 5 cents. Then he forgot about it for 4 years. And the price went over $1,000. And he sold it for $5 million. And he got the money. So at least take something and buy yourself a little bit of Bitcoin, buy yourself a little bit of Clubcoin, even if you don't join Bitclub Network. I might be right. Could be wrong, but what if I'm right? So, all right, well, I'm going to bring Sadik up real quick, and Rashimi. We've got Sadik, Monster Builder, Rashimi, Master Builder, soon to be Monster Builder. When are you going to be Monster Builder?
Next food.
Soon. And when we first started Bitclub Network, me, Sadik, and Rashimi, we literally got in Sadik's van and just drove all around Malaysia and talked to people and talked to people and talked to people and talked to people, and everything just went crazy here in Malaysia. And now, me, Sadik, and Rashimi, we've traveled all over the world together. And these guys literally travel the world, spread the word of Bitclub Network and Bitcoin. We were just in South Africa together. Did a meeting there with over 500 people, just starting South Africa. Now, we just had a brand new office opening day before yesterday. These guys are billionaires, with a B, billionaires, and had a building that they own and decided they love Bitcoin and Bitclub Network, joined, and they just spent over $100,000 renovating it, turning it into a Bitclub Network office. Just did their inaugural launch. They planned on having 100 people show up, and they had close to 500 people show up. for the very first launch, and they have offices and meeting rooms and everything. And so these guys are expanding their businesses all over the world. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of cities, there's probably 90 countries of people where there's Bitclub Network members. Lots and lots and lots of cities with good groups, but there's only 20-something monster builders in the world. You guys are here in KL with one of the top 10 guys in the world with Bitclub Network. So you guys got it good. He does meetings here all the time. He supports everybody, even people that are not in his downline. He helps. This guy is one of the best guys you'll ever meet in network marketing. If no last questions, then we'll go ahead and let everybody go. It's 10 o'clock at night. Thank you guys so much for coming.